In a few seconds, the fun new ways to practice math facts lesson will begin, and we would like you to pay attention to some of the new materials and use those to practice your math facts for about 5 minutes every day and recording them in your composition notebook when you are completed. Hello Polaris, today we're going to talk about fun new ways to practice math facts using a variety of materials, hopefully a lot of materials which you have at home. We're going to start with using our bead bars, our classic bead bars in the classroom that we have used for a variety of different works. And we're going to start by just laying our bead bars out with our 1, our addend, and our whole set of 2 through 10 over here as our next addend. And we're just going to slide it down the row and record each one as we go. So I'm going to move my whiteboard over here so I can write these problems down. So we're going to start by sliding our 1 down to our 2 and do 1 plus 2 equals 3. And a way to turn this work into a fact family work and have it also be subtraction fact practice is to take our answer, 3 minus 2 equals 1, 3 minus 1 equals 2. That way, we just created our 3, 2, 1 fact family triangle using bead bars. So erase this. And we could just move down the line as well. You can do 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 4, 1 plus 5, 1 plus 6. Record those down there and move back up here to help me really visualize that answer. That's gonna be, so 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 plus 3 is 4, 1 plus 4 is 5, 1 plus 5 equals 6, 1 plus 6 equals 7. We can continue to do that by just then switching into our next addend, and so we can erase our set. There's a 1 there. And let's try 6. So we can do 6 plus 1 equals 7. 6 plus 2 equals 8. 6 plus 3 equals 9, and then down the line. And another way is a reminder that we can turn this into our subtraction fact practice and our fact families is, say we got down to 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5 equals 11. 11 minus 6 equals 5. 11 minus 5 equals 6. And that gives us our triangle, 11, 6, and 5. All right, that way we're practicing both our addition and our subtraction math facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase this board here. And I'm gonna switch over to my composition notebook, because I like the composition notebook, and we're gonna switch materials a bit. So we're gonna put our bead bars away. So let's slide these out of the way. Slide these off to the side. And I'm gonna switch into dice. So dice is a fun way to kind of make math facts random and to make math facts feel like, whoa, I wasn't predicting that one. There's no way I knew it was coming. So we're gonna take a set of dice. I'm gonna move my composition book into the fold here. Okay, so you can see I've been practicing my math facts, my factors of 1 over here, all right? Or my addends of 1. All right, I'm gonna take my dice, put them over. Oop. Let's do 1 plus 5 equals 6. Shake it up, shake it up. Oh, it rolled over there. It is a 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 equals 8. Shake it up, shake it up. Ooh, 4. Oh, equals 3 plus 1. Roll off again. We're gonna do 6 equals 3 plus 3. Now some of you might have noticed right away that I went backwards there, and it's another trick to start helping your brain really memorize these math facts. You want to search for every new way you can, okay? I'm gonna also show a little bit of subtraction. So in subtraction math facts, especially using dice, you always have to start with your largest number to make sure that you're doing that practice right. So in this case, we have a 3. All right, so we're gonna move down over here. We have a 3 take away 1 equals 2. Okay, let's take it up again. Ooh, that laid out perfectly. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Shake it up a little bit. Dice both away. In this case, move 5 over to here. 5 take away 2. 5 take away 2 equals 3. Let's do one more. Ooh, that one's pretty straightforward. 2 take away 1 equals 1. Got lucky with my 1 showing up. Let's move this dice over here, put my heart dice over here just in case I want to bring those out. All right, I'm gonna set my composition notebook aside and go back to my whiteboard for using our dominoes. So I have 8 dominoes here that I grabbed from a game of dominoes that we have in our house. And dominoes is a fun way to turn this into a game. So you would start by you're flipping over your first set of dominoes. This right here is my math fact. It's my addition math fact. So I'm gonna do 4 plus 4 equals 8. I'm gonna flip over my next domino and I'm gonna use the last number on the previous tile. So this one's gonna be 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 equals 9. I'll do this one too. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Let's flip it over. Ooh, that one's gonna be 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 equals 6. And 4 plus 1 equals 5. Now I'm only going to show you a few ways to use dominoes. Get creative. Math facts is all about finding creative ways to memorize your math facts. So in this case, I'm going to slide our whiteboard out of the way for a second, and I'm going to just show you a few quick other ways. So say you already have this set out here. You could then have every other tile go a different direction to be a different operation. So in this case, 4 plus 4 is 8. Let's go top here. 6 take away 4 is 2. 3 plus 4 is 7. Slide it down. 5 take away 1 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. 6 take away 3 is 3. 6 plus 0, or 3, 0 plus 6 is 6. And 6 take away 2 is 4. Just a fun way to turn it into a chain. Some of you that have used Snake Game in the classroom might recognize how we're using the connection of numbers to build onto other numbers. So dominoes is a really fun way to kind of bring in a new material, especially material that we don't always have in the classroom. And since we're home, let's use it. All right. Final one I'm going to show you today are playing cards. I have my favorite national parks playing deck, and this is where it just gets fun and random. So we're gonna shuffle them up, shuffle them up, shuffle them up, and we're gonna go back to the composition notebook for this one. So slide in the composition notebook, bring it over here, and in this case, it's all about random. So I'll grab 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 equals 12. Discard pile. 2 plus 10. 2 plus 10 equals 12. Ooh, cool. 12 and 12. 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 equals 11. And 3 plus 8 . Well, isn't that cool? 12, 12, 11, 11. Didn't even plan that. You saw me shuffle those, huh? So that's one way to do it. And then let me do one more example. I'm gonna show you in the bottom here. If I take out 7 plus 4, 7 plus 4, I'm gonna draw a little line here so I can do my math triangle here. So 7 plus 4 equals 11. Fan of 11 today. 11 minus 7 equals 4. 11 minus 4 equals 7. And I can draw my fact family triangle with 11, 7, and 4. Alright, and like the dominoes, so move this out of the way. Like the dominoes, there are a number of really fun ways you can use playing cards. And so I was kind of creating a discard pile. I'm gonna mix this back up. But you can go back and forth and just keep building on it. So if you have your pile here, 5 plus 8, whoo, quick, 5 plus 8, 5 plus 8, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 3 is 12, whoo, ah. Over there. 5 plus 6 is 11. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 9 is 11. All right? And so you see me kind of mixing it up there. You can also just force yourself to constantly do one factor. Or not one factor, one add-in. So 5 plus 5. Whew! I did not know there was a 5 coming. That's really creepy. 5 plus 5 is 10. Get the 5 out of there. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 plus 8 is, oh my goodness, I'm horrible at this one. 5, 13, 13. Whew! Man, guys, I need to practice my math facts. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 8 is, no one even knows anymore. What is this? 75. I don't know, I gotta practice my math facts, guys. So there's just another way to use playing cards and to mix it up. And so this is a collection of examples, okay? Collection of examples and fun ways for us to practice, dun dun dun, math, facts, addition, and subtraction. Some people like to call it plus and minus. This was your lesson on fun new ways to practice math facts. I'm Mr. Jason from the Polaris Classroom. Thank you for joining me today. I will talk to you soon.